This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Vinao, Oleksandr Gvozdyk here in Las Vegas. Oleksandr, good to see you. How are you feeling?
Feeling perfect, awesome and excited.
You had some time away, you was involved in those big fights, you came back, you've had a few fights since, but what does it feel like to be involved in a big event once again?
Listen, it's great because I see all the media stuff is the biggest ever in my career. When I fought Stevenson and Beterbiev, it wasn't as big. Now I came to Vegas, I see all those billboards with my face. What can be better? It's a dream of any boxer. I'm super excited.
Benavidez is stepping up to your weight class, Oleksandr. He's coming to be the second man to defeat you. Why is this a mistake on his behalf?
He is confident, and we don't know if they're a mistake or not. We will figure it out Saturday.
One of the ongoing questions around yourself going into this fight is that period of inactivity, you've came back, but you haven't fought to that level again since. For anybody who does have concerns, what would you say to anybody who is worried about you not competing at the top level for a few years now?
Look, first of all, last year I fought 3 times. One of those fights was very decent. And for all those people who doubted me, just don't bet on me.
How much of David Benavidez's career have you followed, Oleksandr?
How much did I follow him?
Of his career have you followed Benavidez?
I didn't really follow him. I'm not really following boxing in general, obviously. I mean, not obviously, honestly. Well, I'm not following. I'm following his fight. I'm watching his fight right now in order to prepare to all those things which he does in the ring. But other than that, I'm not really following. I mean, obviously, I saw a couple of his fights, those big fights, but I'm not a boxing fan.
We know he's an aggressive man. He loves to search for those knockouts. Does that favour you? Does that work into your hands if he's to come out aggressive?
Listen, I'm ready for any scenario. You know, like I know what to expect from him. If he wants to box, we will box. If he wants to brawl, we will brawl.
What's the key to you for you to be victorious?
What it means?
What's the key? How do you beat David Benavidez?
Footwork, consistency, just hitting him and not let him hit me.
Speaking to Jim Lampley and David yesterday, they reflected on your sparring together. And Jim said that when he spoke to David, he mentioned kind of how good your jab was and trying to work around it. What can you reflect on that sparring experience and how different will Saturday night be to that?
Well, I don't know what people are saying because I personally never felt good sparring him because I think he was dominating. But if people saw like it was cool, then cool, you know, and then those sparrings give me experience, give me motivation because I know you cannot just stay in front of this guy. In order to fight kind of guy, you're supposed to be ready 110% or 200%, and which I am, I think.
Oleksandr, if you're victorious, where to next? Is it trying to secure world titles?
Well, if I'm victorious, I'm becoming the world champion and mandatory challenger for undisputed title.
What do you think happens in that undisputed fight between Betebiev and Bivol?
Great fight, 50-50 fight, and I hope it's eventually going to happen.
Who do you think wins?
I say 50-50. We can put that coin and we will figure it out right now.
Final one from me. It's been a great time for Ukrainian boxing recently. A lot of new world champions. Saw Oleksandr Usyk become undisputed, Vasily Lomachenko world champion again. What's it like seeing all of your fellow countrymen pick up world titles?
Listen, any success for Ukraine very important right now, especially this time in a wartime, to cheer up our fighters, our warriors in Ukraine, our people to keep resisting Russian aggression.
Can I ask you what you made of Usyk's victory against Tyson Fury?
Again?
Usyk's win versus Fury, what did you make of it?
Just spectacular, and now it's well-deserved pound for pound #1, and he just, I don't know, like, listen, it's an honor to call him my friend.
Oleksandr, thank you for your time. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much.